So this upcoming Sunday, May 28th, is actually Splatoon's 8th anniversary, believe it or not. I figured we should go back, take a look at Splatoon 1, and see how it's holding up in the year 2023. A lot of people miss this old loading screen. And this is actually where the idea for apartments really comes from. Since every time you open the game, you'd be greeted to this picture. They did add lockers, but I know it's not what a lot of people wanted. I don't really care either way. Not much of a customization type of guy. Oh, you even get the news. Look at that. It's good memories. Until next time, stay fresh. Are you ready for the most sad parts? Even though we got the stage news cycle, unfortunately the servers are still undergoing maintenance. They've been down for 2 or 3 months now due to an exploit that is pretty bad. People can do some pretty fucked up shit with it. So it is a good thing I think they took them down, but at the same time it's quite sad that they haven't brought them back up yet. There's no way of knowing if they're going to bring them back up or when they're going to bring them back up. So unfortunately, we won't be able to play online matches. There's a way to connect to private servers, but I am not giving up on the official servers just yet. So what are we gonna do if we want to actually play something that's like the game? Well, I guess we'll play some single player since all that we really can play. Hello Captain Cuttlefish, anything to say? Hey there Bucko, kicking the tail in Turf Wars? I can't! We're gonna try playing the Octoling stages to kind of simulate that feeling. Alright, so looks like our first stage. It's gonna be on Kelp Dome. Surely this is like normal Turf Wars. It looks just like normal Turf War. Whoa, no way. I still wish we could play with this hairstyle. Scallywags turn into octopuses, what the heck? I know, Mr. Craig. What the heck? Stealth jump. What do I have Seeker on? I was trying to substrate, but I don't think you can with Seeker. Oh. Bro spelt armor wrong. What a guy. Okay, we did get a special weapon. I'm just gonna explore the map a little bit. Try to get that feeling as if it was an actual Turf War match. Even though it doesn't really feel the same since you're just going from one side of the map to the other. If I were to rank the 3 games based on just my enjoyment, I'd put Splatoon 1 in second. Splatoon 3 is still my favorite, but Splatoon 2's multiplayer is just miserable. Yeah, I'm pretty shit with Shizuka. I always have been. This is pre-patching Zuka too. It really sucks that I wasn't able to show it off to its best abilities. And I guess with that, pick up the Zapfish, go to the next stage. Okay, our next stage, battle at Bluefin Depot. This is a stage that isn't yet in Splatoon 2 or 3. It's been forever since I played on this stage. Yeah, my gun shoots a bit faster, it's a bit unfair. Is it Seeker Rush? It is. Oh, it's Bomb Rush. Burst Bomb Rush. This stage, Carbon Deco in this game is the only weapon that has Seeker Rush. And before it came out, I remember practicing on this stage because it's the only stage that has Seeker Rush. So I was like pretend practicing. Where am I? What the fuck was my aim right there, dude? Actually awful, dude. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. This stage is the first Splatoon stage. Used in all the old demos, Urchin Underpass. Oh, snippy snaps. It's an Octo Striker. Thanks for telling me I use ZL to swim. It's eager to see what old Ink Strike's like. Ah, good memories. It's also nighttime, it's like Splatfest. I don't think I ever really played on this old Urchin Underpass very much. I don't remember it very much at least. I think most of my time. I'm pretty sure it got changed very quickly. My aim is crazy, no way. It's like thinner than Big Swig. It doesn't expand as fast as things like Booyah Bomb or Tri-Strike. Yeah, having this little entry like this, it's kind of crazy. Oh, the light is from when he's seeing me. It goes away when he can't see me. That's cool. Never realized that. Thank you, bucko. I'm starting to think, guys, that Agent 2 is Marie. Alright. Let's murder the guy. Fuck. He heals, what the hell? Oh, he putting it in between us too, I see. There we go. Wasn't that a little trip down memory lane, playing the old Urchin Underpass? Here we're going to Salt Spray Rig, it appears. You know, out of all the single players, I think I enjoyed Splatoon 1's the least. Something about this, just the vibe it gives off is kinda, I don't know, dull. Everything's always kinda like orange and like, kinda boring. Buddy. I can't get back up to my spawn point, which is quite sad, but there is a way to, there's an alternate route from the spawn where you go around this right side. And you can drop down here and get up to here. A lot of people use that back in the day instead of just dropping straight down. Because going down here is just kind of a mess a lot of the time. Unless you're going up. They don't have them in this version of the stage. Well, there's in multiplayer there's little elevators right here. Remember every time people play like hide and seek on these stages? You can hide right here. This is the crazy spot. Alright, next is Blackbelly Skate Park. Oh, it's nighttime again. Another Octo Striker. Here's the good old snipe spot. A lot of you who played Splatoon 2 already know this stage is kind of like. It was a bit different in Splatoon 1 though. I think the differences are more in the ranked mode layouts, but it's mostly the spawn point that was changed as well. Yeah, watch this. They never expected it. A lot of these objects aren't here as well. It's just for the single player layouts, of course. Yeah, this layout from the top left, I don't know what its point was. It's so thin. Hello, buddy. Fireworks, dude, that's so cool. Didn't even need to use a bubbler, dude. Yeah, bubblers literally just appear invincibility special. For those of you who didn't play. Literally just makes you invincible. There's no shield like Splatoon 3. You can share it with your teammates as well. Okay, here's another Bluefin Depot stage. I guess it's the only real way to see these stages at nighttime, huh? Because you can't use Splatfest even in private battles in this game, which is really sad. I'm glad they did that in Splatoon 2 at least. Because you can use the amiibos for Splatfest, but that only does the plaza. You can't go into like matches or anything with Remember, a lot of people used to hide down here, paint this wall, and they'd use it as a opportunity to kill enemies. This is a really fun spot. I want more stages to have shit like this in like Splatoon 3. Little areas that you can just hide at and just pop up and kill whoever's up here. The city in the background. Easy. I do have the fully upgraded weapon, but still. And here's the last Octoling Assault stage. Another Blackbelly skate park. Bro, are you okay? Huh? The AI had stroke there. Well, good times. Let's see that part outside the skate park, which you don't really get to see in normal matches. Okay, well, that's all really the single player stages that have a multiplayer stage in them, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the stage has changed, guys. Bro, this new style goes hard. I remember like almost all of it. But yeah, even though the stage has changed, unfortunately, you're still unable to play. Yeah, very sad. And there's another way to play some of the stages. That is the Battle Dojo. However, I am a Splatoon player, so I don't have friends. Which means I'm gonna have to play by myself. In order not to torture you with some stick control gameplay, I'm gonna have to get a Wii remote to connect to my controller. I currently don't have it, so I'm gonna go to the future with editing to when I do have it. Okay, so now I got my Wii remotes. I have the fucking rubber band shit you have to do to get motion controls all set up. And now we're gonna be playing on some old versions of these Splatoon 1 stages, so it's gonna be very exciting. So the stage select here, you can see Urchin Underpass, which we already saw, Salisbury Rig we already saw, Blackbelly Skate Park we already saw. So we're just gonna do a quick tour of Walleye Warehouse and Arowana Mall. Alright, so here's Walleye Warehouse. This low FPS is just Battle Dojo, by the way, it's not the recording. So this is where the normal spawn point is. It doesn't look too different from how it is now. Should change my sensitivity, I think. I have a third-party controller, and the left stick, it only moves in 8 directions, so it's pretty suspicious. See, I'm holding off to the right now, and I'm still going straight. You know, if you played Splatoon 1 or 2, you know, Walleye Warehouse. Got this left alley here. Go through. Drop down into here. Cute little drawing here. Well, you get a good overview of the stage right there. Not much has ever changed really on Walleye Warehouse. Now you have the top part right here that you can see, overlook. This wall isn't here in normal gameplay, I'm pretty sure. It's just for Battle Dojo. It might be nice if they did have it in normal gameplay. You know, right peak here is Charger. Remember, you used to be able to crash the game by... You can throw bombs. Oh, I don't have a bomb weapon. But if you had a splat bomb, you used to be able to roll them through these crates here and you could crash the game. Good times. I guess the reason why they don't have this block here is so you can't go up into the enemy base from here. Because that'd be kind of not great. Okay, now let's go to Arowana Mall, shall we? Arowana Mall has had more changes compared to its Splatoon 2 version. And even in Splatoon 1 in general, it's one of the stages that got a revamp. Okay, so here's the normal spawn points. You know, spawn point area is pretty much the same. Splatoon 2 I think is more open, maybe. A bit wider, I think. Not sure. Now you have the top right as well. This little alleyway here. You can drop down into here. No sponge in this game to get back up. If you fall, you just can't get back up. Now you have the little perch here. Here's where shit starts to get a bit different. Normally in Splatoon 1, in the ranks modes, I think even in Turf War 2, it's been a while. There's a little ledge right here you can hang on. Also, there's no suicide, or whatever people call it, down on this left and right side. So it was a lot harder to get through mid. It's a lot more of a choke. Because, like, if you take mid, then I mean, once you set up, it's really hard to get back in. Because you can just have, like, you know, some guy like walk down this alleyway here pretty easily because he has this whole wall for cover. You can just, like, rah, whatever, something like that. This top right's pretty open. You can just bomb spam, especially on those grates. Same with these. You can just spam bombs on these grates, and it's not like they can really rush through bottom very easily. So I think it was a good idea that they ended up revamping this stage a little bit. I think this was changed in Splatoon 2. What's inside these little building areas? I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I played in Hero 1 them all. But yeah, going into the enemy base, the Takaroka logo right there. You know, not much difference. Got this little pockets. This is another stage where if it was like Turf War and like the enemy team's really good, you can just push up into here and spawn camp them pretty easily. Because there's a lot of room for you once you do eventually get up here. It's not particularly easy to get into this point of the base though, I would say. Yeah, also on these top platforms, it's a lot more narrow. You don't have this like an alternative route to go left like in Splatoon 2 here. No ink rail. Of course, they didn't have those in Splatoon 1 multiplayer stages. And then, yeah, there's no way to get up here. And this wall is a lot higher, I think. I don't think it's this high in Splatoon 2. But yeah, I think that's about all for this stage. Actually, they brought back Battle Dojo, especially now on the Switch. I'm surprised they haven't. I guess that's all for this video. Showed off a few of the stages from Splatoon 1, showed off their old versions. Really sucks that the servers are down. Hopefully they bring them up at some point, surely. Surely they don't just take it down forever, right? Yeah, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and happy 8th birthday!